let's make this short and sweet, people. I got this on Friday. Carried it home like a proud dad. It was £60 from Toy Town in the Trinity Centre in Aberdeen. Funko Europe had it listed at 100 and it was sold out. I got this for 60 quid. So something I thought I'd missed in my collection, but luckily I've got it now. They're still available on eBay. I think you can get them for about 83 quid, free delivery. So yeah, let's get inside and check it out. So before I go any further, I'm going to tell you that I'm going to insert a couple of screenshots right now from the pop directory, which shows this was like 519 days ago, and it must have topped at £195. There's also the white variant, which is the prototype, so I'm going to put them in right now before we go any further. I beg your pardon, 516 days, but still, let's get into this, okay? So I've just took the box, and this is exactly what it is. This just lifts off like a big sleeve. Quite a nice box actually, and then this is all plain moulded around, and as you can see the card and everything's still intact, so let's get it out and check for no damage. I'm trying not to bore you, but I want to be thorough. So he was wrapped inside one of these, so he was placed inside that to make it nice and delicate and safe. Then that was placed inside one of these, and then it had the clamshell on it like so. So if you imagine, it was encased just like a pop would be, but as I said, after I lifted off this, which I'll do now, so when I took them off, it was all bagged properly. I've obviously, for the sake of the time and the noise and faffing about with the camera, I've obviously took it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take him out now, then we're going to go through the living room and do a size comparison next to a air quote normal size pop. Before we go through, I try to tell you that I'm so chuffed, honestly, like I'm smiling like an absolute idiot. 41 years old and loving things that, well, I always say they're aimed at kids, but they're not daft. I know there's an adult market as well, so let's get them through to the living room. Let's just go for it. So we're through in the living room, which has got a nicer white background. I've noticed on the visor, let me zoom in, he's got a blemish here, which is actually silver. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a Sharpie over that later on, just really lightly. So as you can tell, he's in the, if you know your Star Wars, the green gauntlets tells you he's in Empire Strikes Back. If they were red, he'd been Return of the Jedi and so on. This is what you call classic Boba Fett. I just love it. I just think it's so old school. The Book of Boba Fett and stuff, yes, it's a great show, but for me, this is my Boba Fett. You know, this is exactly the way it should come. And it's perfect. It really is perfect. Every detail you'd expect to have is on it. And let's have a wee look at his backpack. Absolutely superb. What I'm going to do in a wee second is, as well as showing you him next to a pop, I'm going to show you him next to my Empire Strikes Back helmet, and then I'm going to call it a day on the video. So thanks very much. Let's go and do that just now, and then we'll call it a day. So this is about an hour later. I think we need a flash. Yeah, we definitely do. So let's go with that. So yeah, I just wanted to show you the back of the helmet on the Funko, and then on the replica. So it gives you an idea, you know, the lines stop at the same place. The rangefinder is very similar as well, so let's turn them round. Yeah, so there you go. Excuse the empty shelf below. The other Boba Fett pops are going to be going in there. So yeah, that's the Empire Strikes Back Hasbro replica. It's lovely. It's fully wearable. I feel an idiot when I've got it on though, but it's cool. And then, as I said, today's findings. And what we'll do is we'll just hit pause, and then we're just bringing in the original pop just to show you. I'm just trying to get the glare away. So there we go. That is a size difference, which is, well, to be honest with you, it's absolutely huge, isn't it? So if you imagine the size of a normal pop, there is a size down from this, which I might show you tomorrow. There's and then there's deluxe ones of these. So yeah, deluxe pops. There's about 6 different sizes and all, but I never thought I'd have this. I'm so ecstatic to share it with you. I really am. So this will be the last bit of the video. So I'm really happy how this has come along. I don't want to show you the Daredevils too much, because I do want to do a video on that, but this has come along really nicely. If you remember, there was statues here, here, and here. Scroll back, you'll see my videos. They're not too far back, but this is much more to my taste. For example, I had a Black Panther statue in here from Kotobukiya. I didn't love it, I liked it. I had the Wolverine one, which again I liked, but I didn't love. I did like the Juggernaut. I've loved the Daredevil. This is by Kotobukiya. Again, we'll get into that in another video. So for now on, I just want things that I love 100%. If it's characters I'm not as invested in, I'm not going to purchase the things. It's that simple. I do want to quickly show you this rangefinder working, so let's do that. I'll maybe turn off the light for this one. So yeah, basically you take the button at the side, press it, and drops your rangefinder. That should have lit up first time. Here we go. Maybe it's just the way I've done it. And then this wee lid here slides off. and it shows that. So let's turn off the light, see if it makes a wee difference. Yes, I'm sure you get the idea. So basically, with the lens on and the lens off, it looked quite cool. Even if you had the lens on, like the black cap in front of it, the red lights would still go, which is still a nice touch, but it's cool. So that's it really. I don't know what it does when you put it up. I think it just turns it off. Yeah, full stop. So it's just, let's see if it works first time. I hope it does. There you go. So you get the idea. Something I never really push, never really play with, or never really bother with. But I suppose it's nice to have it, isn't it? I think it's a nice touch that the light still works with the cap on. So I think it's nice. Here we go. And this is like an electronic helmet. You're talking about £130 or something. I think it might be cheaper than that on Amazon at the minute. So if it's something you're interested in, it's worth a look. I think doing this video in 2 different parts didn't help the length, so apologies again. I think this is where I'm going to go with it, the helmet just to the side a wee bit, with him sitting there proudly, and then I'll see how I got on with the Funko Pops, accommodating them in the spaces below. So yeah, I'll be back with another video in a couple of days, but thank you very much for watching. Cheers.